Hey, mister. Hey, get out of the way. Hey, buddy, mister.
Hey, what's going on, guys? As you guys know, I am TrueTriz, and today I'm going to be giving you guys kind of a quick, honest opinion on my brand new hoverboard or Segway scooter thingy majig, whatever you really want to call this thing. This thing is awesome. I'm having a ton of fun with it. It's definitely something if you guys have extra cash. It's not like a necessity by any means. So first things first, it is a scooter that's manufactured by this one company in China. There's a couple of companies, I guess. And what happened was there was several companies in the U.S. and the U.K. that like mass bought them. They bought a bulk load of these scooters, and they pretty much just rebranded them everywhere. And you can see like anything, like name of it from like Iohawk to Monorover to Leray or Legality. I don't even know the one I got. There's like wheel like scooter or something like that. I mean, there's a ton of different names, and the biggest thing too is to not get fooled by the name of the brand. If there's really no such thing as like a name brand for one of these things yet. There could be down the road, but as of right now, there is not, because literally they're all the exact same thing. And the way you can actually check that is the specs of the scooter, and you can always make sure you can always match up all the right voltage and like the correct like motors and stuff like that, and see how fast this thing can go, and kind of compare it to other scooters that are exactly the same scooter, that look exactly the same, but they're like sold by different companies. So that's one major thing to look for when you guys are actually purchasing it. So I'll put a link down of where I got mine. I got mine on Amazon, actually. I'll put several links, some of the links that I actually like bookmark. So I recommend you guys bookmark these links as well, because the price actually fluctuates. That's what I found mine. I actually got mine for around $370, and literally the next day it like jumped, and then it like went back down again. So it really fluctuates. So make sure you guys bookmark the links that I give down in the description, so you guys can check the prices periodically and see if it like is a decrease in price, and make sure you guys don't overbuy it or buy it overpriced, I should say. So let's get into the review here. So the biggest question is, how fast does this thing go? Mine, out of the box, like the instruction manual says, it will go around 10 miles per hour, and it all depends on how heavy you are, what kind of surface you guys are going on, and like there's so many different factors in deciding how fast you actually go with this thing. Personally, as I got faster and faster, I've yet to hit max speed. I went really fast on this thing, and I should have been on my Snapchat little like miles per odometer, or miles per hour I should say, and I could read how fast I was going. But whenever I go super fast, I actually get like the speed wobbles, and I'm always afraid that I'm just gonna land face forward. So once I get a little bit more confident, I can make like another review for you guys can see how fast I actually go on this thing. Precision, this thing is super accurate. I was going through little obstacles here, as you guys can see, and literally, I mean, I hit it a little bit, but I wasn't really paying attention too much at the end. But I mean, it was really precise. You pretty much just think what you want to do, and the board itself will just do it for you, which is insane. It's absolutely incredible. It's unlike any feeling I've ever had before. It's almost as if you're like levitating in the air. Granted, you have two wheels on the bottom, but I mean, once you like look down, you see like the blue lights. Like you feel like you're just gliding, like you're like Green Goblin on his glider or something like that, and Spider-Man. That's how cool it feels. And then the most scariest thing on the whole board, obviously like I mentioned before, is going fast. Fast in turning is super scary. I don't recommend it. You'll end up wiping out if you guys go too fast and you guys decide to turn. I recommend when you guys turn to slow down and then turn, almost to like a very slow complete stop and then turn. I mean, if you get good at it, you can like turn periodically, and like, I mean, you can maneuver around things. But if you want to make a really sharp turn, make sure you guys are going very slow, because you will definitely wipe out, and the board itself will do some rolls. You guys are probably wondering too why I have some black tape on it. When I unpackaged it, it actually came with the board itself, an instruction manual, and the charger. And that's really cool. It looks awesome by itself. It looks really neat. But the first thing I did actually, once I got out of the board, was actually make bumpers for it. I could do a separate tutorial on how I made bumpers, but it's very easy to do. And obviously I could have spent a little bit more time. I'll probably reshaping it, and if I get another board, I will definitely like make sure it's like really clean cut. But pretty much what I did was I got tread safety tape, and I put mounting tape on the bottom of the tread safety tape, and I just put it on top and made a little bumper area on the top of the wheels as well as the side of the frame, so just in case if anything actually happened and my board actually rolled, no scratches would be made. So it is going to get dinged up. I don't know if you guys seen any other pictures or videos of these things, but they do get scratched up pretty good if you guys don't take care of them and you guys drive it on the road. I myself, I try not to go on straight road. Technically, I don't think they're street legal, but if you guys drive on the sideway, or the sidewalk, I should say, you should be completely fine with driving it, and like through like malls and stuff like that. Just always be careful. There's apparently some like law thing, but it's not like nobody really knows about it. No one really cares. As long as you guys aren't making like too much of a disturbance in wherever you guys are driving it, you guys will be completely fine, and you just gotta respect all like current laws as well. I mean, just because you're on this awesome thing does not mean you can break all these laws. You have to obey the laws, and you have to like obey traffic like rules and regulations as well. So getting on, that's a really big question too. It is the most scariest thing in the first minute you guys try getting on. Especially you guys don't have someone to help you out. I myself, the first time I got on, I stepped on it, the board went forward, and I flew back on my butt, and the board went like rolling on my carpet. So it's really important. What you have to do is you have to take one step, like your dominant foot, step on the board, and then step on the board with your other foot, like very like close to each other, within seconds, literally like probably a half a second, you put your other foot on. And once you do this, obviously don't be like moving your body around. Always be looking forward and straight ahead. Act like you're just standing still. The more natural you are, the more natural the board is actually going to be moving on your feet, which is actually really cool. It's a great feeling. The first 10 minutes are going to be super hectic, super annoying, super scary, and you feel like you're going to be falling flat on your face or on your butt, or your board's going to spin out. But honestly, if you guys can get past your first 10-15 minutes on the board, you're going to feel like a pro on this thing, and it's really cool. It's a great feeling to be able to just jump on the board. One thing too, this is super important as well. When you get off the board, make sure you guys step off the back of the board. Do not ever take a foot, or take your foot and step in front of the board and then get off the board that way. Because if you guys take your foot and go forward, the board is most likely going to spin out and either hit your foot or spin out and go in a different direction and do rolls, and it could even end up in like some danger, you know. So always step backwards off the board, so you guys will be safe and sound, and the board won't have to worry about getting like scratched or anything like that. The board took quite a beating. Even with my protection on it, I still had a little like dings and ninjas on it, but it worked fine. The battery life was great. Out of the box, it probably lasted 3 hours, and even recommended me to charge it, but I obviously could not wait. I just wanted to drive it right away. And so the battery lasted me 3 hours right out of the box, but now I charged it right now, and it probably lasts around like 6 hours about, which is perfect. It says it lasts about 9 or 10 miles. Going on a smooth surface. I've heard stories that people actually drove on a smooth surface and it lasted them exactly 9 miles and it like died out. So it all depends on what surface you guys are on. If it's hilly or if it's like downhill, uphill, you know. But overall, it's really cool. It's really fun. People are gonna look at you. They're gonna ask questions. Be friendly, be free, or be nice, and always obey the laws when you guys are on this thing. So, like I said before, I'll put all the links where I got it from in the description. I got it on Amazon, so you guys can check that out. And it's really cool. It's something to check out if you guys have some extra cash laying around. It's not like a necessity. If you guys like obviously can't, you guys don't want to spend, you guys can spend this money on something better. You know, like actually like stuff that actually matters in your life. But this thing is actually just something a little extra fun, little toy to ride around on. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little review for you guys. Hopefully this thing interests you guys. If you guys want to hear more about me and my channel, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, put them down in the comments section. And if you guys want me to do some more of these SWEGWAY videos, let me know too in the comment section, because I'd love to do like pranks or something like that on this thing, because there's so much stuff we can do on this thing. It's awesome. It's really cool. But Anyways, my name is TrueTriz. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you please smack the like button and subscribe if you guys have not already. We'll catch you guys later. Until next time, have a great day. Stay true. Peace.
Bring it back. TrueTriz, you're watching TrueTriz, you're watching TrueTriz, He got the best bits of all time. Don't be shy, go and subscribe. Go.